First challenge goes for a shot.
So, hello and good evening to all of you, and welcome to our overset with the recent Durand Cup that we played against Odisha FC. And in this video, we'll be discussing about how Northeast United played, what are the positives, also the negatives, and what can be things can be different. And we will be covering all those stuff. And I am welcoming Minmoy to our chat, and let's talk about it. Let's talk about how did you think about Minmoy? How do you think how we play today?
Let's say I'm a little bit disappointed about the performance of today's match because I'm expecting a
Mm.
fight back from the team, but as a young team, I think it is a little bit big expectation from my side because they are reserve team and they don't have any experience outside Assam. So they only played the cup in local club matches. So they don't have that experience in like the pro
Sure.
level of India. And the team playing is very professional, like Diego Mauricio, Subham Sarengi, Nanda. They are
True.
playing like they are very prolific and professionals in the Odisha FC from some couple of recent seasons. So it what you say unrealistic to expect good result from this team, like from our team.
Yeah,
And
like Northeast United actually they played their junior team actually.
yeah,
Like if you see, it's like a match between lions
yeah,
and some domestic animals, like that. Like the sheer power of Odisha FC, they are ripping off the defense of Northeast United FC.
yeah,
What to say? Like, yeah, we know that we have played with a junior team. They didn't have much experience, but the thing is that if you see Goa, they also said need a young team, but look at them, how developed they are. Nabil scored a one goal for them, though they lost, but they showed a fighting spirit, isn't it?
yeah.
But Northeast United FC today lack of fighting spirit.
I
Like
think they
like
don't
you are
have
not.
this psychologically motivation to perform better,
Mm.
to push.
Yeah.
Because if you
Mm.
heard the commentator also, he is saying that they are parking the bus and also they are not
Parking the
pushing
bus.
hard
Mm.
that as compared to Odisha FC. So it's quite kind of sad to see as a fan because we always support our team without any judgment, but when you perform that way it quite saddening for as a like supporter for the team. And also I want to point out like why Northeast United FC, why they don't use their first choice keeper like Mirku, because he is better than I think Nikhil Bora, because Nikhil Bora he doesn't have like that types
Deka.
of exposure like in ISL. Mirshad is our first team goalkeeper and Nikhil is in the reserve team. So if you want to compete against a team like Odisha, you will be prepared in this area also. And again,
Mm.
in the last video I have said that the last year the Northeast United have very weak defense line, and today the
Mm.
same thing happening. The other team is scoring the goals so easily. It's quite embarrassment
So easily,
for,
yeah.
yeah,
So
for
easily.
the Northeast, because the scorers are from the Northeast only, and they are scoring against the
Yeah.
Northeast. So I think it is. I think management should work on that, and in the next match,
Mm.
or unless until we will be finishing in the bottom of this group.
Okay. Let's analyze this match from the starting point. Okay. Like Northeast United had a very good plan that they will defend back and they will
Yeah,
go for counter-attacking side.
yeah,
They started the match well. They created, I think, in first 5 minutes they have created one little bit good chance when for conversion. That's a good chance.
yeah,
Not close, not very close to goal, but a chance they have created so that they have that fighting spirit. But what happened? Suddenly they switch off. They played with 4-4-2 defense system, and in attacking they were going with 4-2-3-1 system. But when they are defending, the man marking was off. defender didn't have a clue where the forwards are running,
Yeah.
giving a plenty of spaces to create chances and silly mistake from the goalkeeper. I mean, it's a
Yeah.
disappointing from the goalkeeper itself. He made a lot of mistakes. I mean, talking about the first mistake, like in 8 minutes, he kicked the ball and the ball didn't land on the pitch itself. It goes outside. So in a
Yeah.
professional cup, the Durand Cup, you at least expect the ball to be landed in the pitch
Yeah.
or landed in somehow inside the field. And having this kind of silly mistake cost us the game. What do you think?
Yes, I think his ball distribution is not that good because when you distribute as a goalkeeper, its goals are like you have to cross the ball from the middle, like. But his ball is on comes on our own half when he cleared the ball. So it is quite easy for the
Hmm.
attacker of the other teams to push and get the ball from the defenders, and that's why we are
Hmm.
getting so much attacking from this Odisha FC. And if you see the whole match, the wingers are roaming around so easily that they have they don't have any defenders in front of you. They are roaming like so easily in the pitch.
No challenge from the Northeast United
Yeah,
FC.
and I think in the second half they just give up to the hope to win or
Hmm.
just draw or just get some goals like that. So I think this mentality not going to help in the long run, because if you want to be win professional league, you want to be professional as mentally as psychologically, and also you have to be disciplined. Because when if you see if you heard about the commentators also, they are saying that they
Hmm.
just passed 2 or 3 times and then lost their position. It's not if you want to win or at least draw a match, you have to be precise about your passes, and also you have to maintain the position also. So it is I think we are not I'm not happy, and I think you also, about the performance.
Yeah. Yeah.
Players have the potential, like I am especially
Hmm.
mentioned Dipu Mirda. He is he is
Yeah, Depot.
creating
Yeah.
something, and also the Alfred, he
Hmm.
has also some skills, but we don't have the midfielding midfielding combination who can provide the penetrating pass to penetrate the defense line. So it's kind of
Yeah, like
hard to expect from the forwards to take the ball from the midfield to forward. So I think this that.
yeah, and also the fact that like there, of course, there's a lack of experience was there. The boys they do their best, but
Yeah.
the lack of experience, their shakiness was there, nervousness was there because it's the first match in the Durand Cup. Also, considering the fact that these boys are playing against Odisha's senior team,
Yeah.
so this is a result that is kind of expected. Okay,
Yeah.
but we are not kind of expected that huge margin loss.
More or
Okay,
less. Yeah.
maybe 2-0 loss, maybe nil 3
2-0
loss.
is a
That can be a
humble,
respectful
like
one.
I think 2-0 is
Losing,
a humble expectation. I think from the start,
mm,
when I see the team, I thought about like they are going to score 3 or 4 goals, but not like 6-0. It's quite
mhm, mhm,
bad, I think. In football, 6-0 score is quite like embarrassment type of thing.
mm.
But
Talking, yeah,
I think we
uh,
have always have this fate on our team, like Northeast United, from the previous years, and right now we have the same thing. As we as a fan, we just hope that management should take action on to change their game plan, how they are going to approach the upcoming games, because we don't want to what you say, exit from this tournament like in the last position, and so much embracement for as a Northeast, because we have produced so much
yeah, yeah.
in Indian team also. If you see, most of the players are from Northeast. So I think they should focus on this part, and they should change their game plan, and also some of the players who can provide, who can create, and who can score goals, so that we as a fan like motivated to support them again and again.
Also, a good news for our viewers that from the onwards matches, maybe the management has think of that, and the team will be mixed up of seniors and also the junior team. So it not be a complete junior team like we saw today,
Yeah,
but it will be a compressor mixed team. So it's a good news because it will provide some balance to our team.
yeah.
And talking about the positives from the match. So what are your take on mine?
I think the positive is that the young ones get the experience of a big tournament. This is the major positive point from the match, and I think uh, they should work on their own abilities like passing accuracy, and also they want to work on their like uh, what you say defensive abilities, which can help in the future of their career, like in professionalism. So they can learn a lot from this match, and if they have the get again the sons in this upcoming matches, I think they will going to do better than today.
And also, like talking about Odisha, also they have created very good chances in the second half. You
Yeah,
can
I
see
think
the
Odisha is not.
players like
Odisha is also
in the
not playing
last
that.
time they were creating
Yeah, they are creating chances, but they are also
not their
missing
full
out lots
potential,
of
right?
chances, because they have also lacking
The,
in finishing. Yeah,
yeah, the scores couldn't be easily 10, 12
10.
goals. Like
Yeah,
I'm not joking.
yeah,
10, 12 jokes can easily be scored because the way he scored and the glancing header by Isaac in 80 minutes, I think,
yeah,
and the set pieces they have scored. These are good things to
yeah.
see from the Odisha FC. I think Northeast has, if I give stars, okay, Northeast is playing half star game. Okay, out of 5 star, I'm giving half star for Northeast, and for Orissa, I'm giving them 3 star because they are not up to their potential, so full
Potential. Yeah,
potential.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think so. And I'm also a little bit like frustrated to see that our main coach Marco is not in the bench today, like cheering
He's
our
not
team.
leading. He's not leading.
So I think his presence should also motivate the team, uh, because he is a most experienced coach we have from
Hmm.
Israel, and I think his presence should give this extra boost to the team to perform well in the field, because if you prepare well, you can going to uh, play well in the field, and all your hard work is going to be
Hmm.
seen in the match, not in your training ground. You have just going to train in the training
Yeah.
ground, and your hard work will pays off in the match like this. So it is quite important for the players, for the management, and for the Northeast United to show their hard work, because we as a fan, we doesn't see behind the scenes, we only see the matches.
Hmm.
So we expect
Hmm.
good result from our team.
Yeah. Also, from positives, if you talk about from today's match, one of the great positive that I'll be taking on is the fans starting in Northeast and
Yeah,
in India Gandhi Athletic Stadium.
yeah,
They're quite a good amount of huge amount of fans were there.
yeah.
Uh,
And
but
I
we
quite
surrendered to Orissa. That's another case.
yeah, I'm
Hmm.
happy to see that as when Mauricio scored a goal, the Northeast United FC fan also cheer for him, which is a good
Hmm.
sportsmanship, I think, because we
Yeah,
all
yeah. Sure.
we all are supporting Indian football at the end. So it is quite nice to see from the fans this positive attitude against the other team.
So, Minmoy, what's your appeal to Northeast United fans? Like,
I think
what do you say on to them? Like,
yeah, I want to say to the Northeast fans to that destructive criticism. Only try to do this constructive criticism, what they want, like what you want to be improved in the team and also in the management. And I think um, in future, if management should focus, they will win in the upcoming matches. That's I want to say. And about today's performance, I think it is good, bad, and it's quite interesting to see the young ones playing in a big match. And what about you? What you are think about today's match and how we can learn from this result of today?
Yeah, that's a nice question. First of all, they are all young guns, right? They are like the new ones in the Northeast United FC who never had that much of experience. So it maybe help them to develop themselves to make their football more competitive. One interesting thing that I find out that NEUFC were really close on this set piece. They are really very threat to this opponent. Some goals might have been scored if some luck were there. At last, they learned a lot today, and I think that's the positive we can get out from this match. Yes.
From me, Minmoy, really, I'm thinking about the quality I have seen in junior teams. See the Goa team. I'm talking about Goa team because they have also sent their junior team, and the quality they are showing against the senior teams, against the better teams, is quite amazing. And that's so where Northeast United FC's junior teams are. Like we are not at the top level. We have to work our way up. It needs to be the demands. There should be the level of quality should be there. The quality should need to be increased now. So the first of all, that thing came to my mind, and the second of all, like we need to show some fighting spirit here. Like we can't just lose four goals and we are not doing anything and let them score. That's not the attitude of North United FC. I'm sorry, but that's not what you do, guys. You need to show some Lions attitude in front of this.
At least try. We don't want to win or we don't want goals, but at least when you show some fighting spirit, we are happy to see that as a fan.
From Odisha and Northeast United FC. And we hope that Northeast United will do better and they will definitely do better. Keep support them, keep coming to the stadium.
Yeah,
We need us.
yeah.
And people like you actually Northeast United FC need. And whatever you
Yeah,
are
like
doing,
like
keep
the
supporting Northeast
fans
United
today's
FC.
turning up for the match, you make this team. Your support is also helping the team to let's get back to the drawing board and do some research and some changes in the team and come back stronger. So we have this tagline: "Come back stronger." So
Yeah.
I think we have this spirit. I think we come back stronger in our upcoming message.
Also, news coming out that AIFF is actually FIFA is calling them a
Yeah,
suspension.
yeah. I think they
Uh,
are telling that they are not recognizing AIFF as a Indian football's governing body, and so we don't have right now. We don't have any football all India federation to govern our Indian football. So it's quite shocking and sad to see some of the like.
we hope
Uh,
that these things will be lifted up and do
yeah,
the
because
election before 25th of
we
August.
have this under 17
The sanction will be left.
women's
It.
cup coming. So
Mm.
if and also uh, 80K Mohan Bagan and Gokulam Kerala FC's women's team are going for this AFC Cup. If this ban is not lifted,
Mm.
they are not going to participate in this tournament, which is very sad. And also we have some friendlies are coming like Vietnam and I think the other country I forgot the name. So we
Singapore.
yeah we don't have this friendlies also, and also we have this the ISL teams are not going to not not have this power to purge foreign players if this ban is persist. So I think this is not good for Indian football and for the fans of Indian football.
Yeah, we need to conduct the election soon, and the ban will be lifted. We hope only that.
Yeah, I think.
Okay, so that's it from our guys,
Yeah, yeah.
and we are wrapping up this session. And let us tell about what you think about, what your take on from this United FC versus Odisha FC Durand Cup first match. We love to respond your comments, and thank you so much for all the subscribers that subscribe us in the comments they are giving us. Keep doing it, keep supporting us, and we'll be covering more coverages, more match updates for you. Thank you.
Yeah, Bhujolokia rocks, and we saw that there are nothing like this talk are happening in YouTube. So we opened the channel to discuss on these things, and hope so you are liking our talk, and we are improving in every video. Try to improve, and that's all I want to say. Thank you for the patience to listen to our talks, and thanks. Okay, bye bye.
First challenge, goes for a shot.